Hello, Jedis. Let me explain a few of my reasons for not competing in powerlifting because a lot of you ask me, and I'm honored that you ask me, why don't you go smash records and take gold medals in powerlifting? Which I'm honored that you guys recognize that potential, and I'll definitely say that that would certainly be an amazing thing, an amazing achievement, and so forth. But since I get the question so much, whether people understand my way of thinking or not, I'll go over a few of my personal reasons why I don't compete in powerlifting and have no intentions to. Now, the first one that I'll just go over very briefly, I'm already a professional athlete in a certain sport which I do compete in, okay? And powerlifting, the thing is, my life is very busy as it is, so that slot, that area of my life is already full. Now, I'm not going to say much about that, and I don't talk about that for a variety of reasons. There's just certain things that I find it doesn't do this channel any good for me to talk about because of the immaturity of what comes up because of it. So now, and that really leads into the next reason I'd like to go over, and that is that the grand vision for this channel is about bettering all of you, the whole group, okay? And how many ways I can help with that. That's what this channel is about. This channel is not about me, the individual, getting some trophy and then saying, look at me, I'm better than you guys or whatever. That's not what this channel is. This is about me helping you realize that anything great you can see me doing that's exceptional, I'm just helping you find it within yourself if you're open to it, okay? And that's a much more rewarding thing to me, honestly, than winning a competition as much as I like to compete. Okay, so it's not really about personal recognition for me. That's one of the reasons. Now the next one is kind of interesting, and I realized today that I wanted to explain this. When it comes to my overall training goals, physique is important to me. Appearance, bodybuilding, sculpting, it's very important to me. And I have goals there that I'm moving towards that I have not attained yet. My ultimate artistic vision for my physique, I'm not there yet. So the thing is, as a power lifter, if I was to compete as a power lifter, the only way I think is heavyweight and bigger and better. So I would be going for all out maximum numbers. The only way I could do that and put up my best numbers would be to re-gear my body into powerlifter mode, which ultimately is way fatter than I ever want to be, okay? When you're built like a barrel and you have all that to push off of in squats and deadlifts, and you're so thick that your range of motion on bench is 3 inches, all your numbers can be way, way higher. So if I went down that path, I would have to go about it to be all I can be. And in doing that, I would attain a body that is not at all in the direction of my goals, okay? In order to put up the biggest numbers possible, that's what I would have to do. And I have health goals that involve being actually leaner than I am now. Not that that's important for everybody, it's just a goal of mine, okay? Based on increasing insulin sensitivity as much as reasonably possible. It's just a personal quest, okay? So my goals have me going in a recomping, leaning out, bodybuilding, sculpting direction. Now I can obviously power lift some big ass numbers if that's what I wanted to do, but I don't. And I honestly don't like the negative attention I get if I even talk about that anymore. So I'm not interested in talking about what I've power lifted on the big three. My mission statement is more to show the world that there's a lot of expansive ways of doing things that you can get even better results. To help people realize that just sticking to what you see somebody else doing is not the best way for you to get to your personal goals if you know what those goals are, okay? So for all those reasons, and more, if I was to sit and think about it, competing in powerlifting does not weigh up on my scales of priorities. Again, not because it wouldn't be a great honor to be a champion powerlifter. That would be a great honor. That would be a tremendous achievement. It would give me credibility that I could use for other things, sure. But I'm not doing that kind of thing for that kind of credibility right now. And again, the direction I would have to go to be my very biggest, strongest powerlifter is in totally a different direction than where my actual goals are for me personally in my lifting related activities in life, guys. Okay, so hopefully that explains it. I'm honored that you guys recognize the potential to be a true champion, you know, true freaky strength for that kind of thing. And from time to time, I'll still have fun doing my variety of strongman lifts and this and that. But ideally, I need to encourage myself in the direction of designing the overall physique that I'm envisioning, okay? And powerlifting would pull me in the opposite direction, okay? So hopefully that explains it. With respect to everyone, I think powerlifting's awesome, like any competition that requires so much discipline and willpower and hopefully intelligence and clever problem solving and, you know, innovative methods to get an edge. And, you know, any competition can bring out all kinds of great things in people. And I'm fully supportive of you powerlifters. I don't want you to think that my rants about why I don't do the big three, I don't want you to think that that's me saying anything about you. If you're into powerlifting and competing, be the best powerlifter you can be. And there are definitely a lot of things on this channel that can help you. But I just wanted to clarify because people ask me, dude, look what you can do. You could go smash records. And it's like, thank you for recognizing that. I'm honored. But I just needed to explain why that's not my sport of competition, okay? Fully supportive of those of you who are, but I'm teaching more pioneering outside the box methods on this channel. That's one of my contributions to all of you that ultimately will help, you know, for any who are open to it. Even with powerlifting, it'll help. There's always newer, better, more creative, innovative ways to improve on anything. That's the good news, okay? As good as people think the standard is, it can always be better. There's always a way to get more out of what you're doing. So I'm here for all of you and all that. Health, whatever sports you're involved in or not, or whatever, physique goals, appearance goals, whatever it is, man. So I'm the muscle shaman. I'm here to help us all be better at any of those goals, okay? For the whole group's sake. So I love you all, and hopefully that explains that. Because, you know, there's a lot of subscribers now, and I'm not going to be able to get around to answering all these questions, and that's one of the ones I get emailed to me a lot and commented here and there. So hopefully that covers it and clarifies it, and hopefully everybody can understand and respect that, and just know that I respect you regardless of what you're up to, okay? And I'm here to help. All right? Much love to all.